You needed the bed.
Just tell me speak again?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time we've done something like that.
Allegedly. With Moab having more restrictions and stuff. And it's our first Gotta
do something.
Yeah. You let the cat out of the bag now?
Yeah, I know. I threw her
Hey, Nate just bought a Toyota, and it's we've blended we've blended the title with something else. It all works.
All righty, folks. I can see people jumping in online. I want to welcome everybody. You don't have to be quiet. Jeez. At least I'm going to stand over here where it's warm as the wind blows this way.
Sparks are going.
I expect nothing less from me than the sparks. So, welcome everybody to the third Wednesday in February meeting. I don't even know. Come on. So we are out here at the Nellis OHV Apex area once again for our bonfire. And if you look over my shoulder, you can see the beautiful Las Vegas skyline in the distance. And the darkness around us. There it is. So that's a little bit of the Nellis area. For those that are unfamiliar, there's the beautiful city that we all call home. A little zoom in if I can. There's the Strat, there's Cirque. Well, again, I want to welcome everybody. So, most important, we want everybody to make sure you stay warm. So move chairs around. If there's nobody sitting in one, I can move that purple one out of the way so you guys can get in. Yep. We'll get more. We got plenty of firewood to burn up to make sure we all stay warm. Yeah. You might stand to being downwind a little bit. You might get a few embers, but it's all right.
Or a few more.
Let's come to make you have one.
We do. Where is the book?
The book is up here.
Okay. So why don't we? So we do have our sign-in book. If you would please, members, sign in on the left. All of our guests, please sign in on the right. I had a look. Make sure.
He's just the driver and passenger.
Yeah.
It takes him a minute.
Yeah. And if you are a guest, please write your email address down if you are not getting the newsletter that we send out, so that we can make sure we get that on. It's all right. We want to make sure that everybody's getting information about the club. Hello, young man. Good. We're actually here this time.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. You got credit for the last meeting.
Yeah. You know, if you show up and we're not here, that counts for double meetings.
Well, I get 3 times in.
Yeah, you do.
He showed up and we weren't.
So eventually, maybe we'll actually let you join the club.
You gotta remember, he's still trying to really figure out the Facebook thing.
Yeah, he's still attempting to figure out how to get in.
No, it's not that. His picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
So for those of you that don't know me, I am Kevin Bailey. I am the president of the club. Tonight we have our secretary, Tiffany, here. She's over here. Our trail boss is MIA. He's actually working. That's Scott Harwood. Our treasurer is at home studying, Courtney Abercrombie. Our webmaster is Leslie. She's over here hiding. So that is our officers of the club. Our board members are myself, past president Mike Geiger, Adam Workman, Sean Hauser. They're on their last year of their term, so their term expires in November of 21, and our 21-22 board of directors member is Chris Sykes, and Chris isn't here tonight either. So he normally is, but we're missing all of those that are not here tonight that are officers and board of directors. For those that are jumping in and online, I'm reading right now. Brad, eventually you'll remember that we are the first and the third Wednesday, so you won't forget. Danielle, we get it. The mom mobile going through, get it, nah. Russell, if you got stuff for sale, you keep posting it everywhere else, because VV4W is not the place where you want to post stuff for sale. Put that on all the other sites that are out there. Hey, Doug Fenner, you keep the snow. Mr. Wolf, I hope you're traveling safely back across the southern United States. Brad, we're glad that you're with us in spirit. So I'll do my best to keep reading as anybody else jumps in. We'll get back to some other things that are posted on here later on. For our guest tonight, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, telling us what you drive and how did you hear about us. Who wants to go first? Oh.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm on your Facebook page, and I drive a 2018 4Runner.
Okay.
Looking to do all my little mods to it. We're getting there, and I came out to meet everybody and hopefully join a good group.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Sharice. I drive a 17 Tacoma, known as a dirt taco.
Okay.
A dirt run.
I get out quite a bit. I found you on the Facebook page, so just trying to find new people to go out some trails with.
Cool. That's what we want to hear. Mitchell, we're sorry that you're sick. And even too sick to make it live. That's pretty good. I like that one. All right. And over on this side. A guy at Lowe's. That's a newbie.
What's the puppy's name? Padme.
Okay. Yeah. Glad you came out to join us. Over here.
Bob and Kathy Hodges. We drive a 2016 money cut.
There we go.
We've been doing it for about 5 years, but
Cool. Well, welcome everybody. We're glad you're all here. Again, it's all about getting people together. That's why, as the club president, I don't want to give up, even on days when there's a little bit of wind and some cold, on getting people together so that all of us like-minded off-roaders can get out and have a good time. The other advantage that we have of being outside is we can have our four-legged friends, and we can have our little ones, the future of off-roading too, right with us. So that's a good thing that can happen on any given day. So we do have a door prize for tonight as I wander through. Huh? Hauser's not here, so you actually have a chance. And for those that are new, you'll hear the word Hauser when it comes to raffles, because Hauser has a horseshoe up his rear and can put one ticket in and win. Or
And win 2 prizes.
or he could put 100 tickets in and win something. So tonight,
I don't know. Didn't he get that guy trophy?
well, he actually did get the That Guy award. So tonight we have a $25 gift certificate for 4 Wheel Parts is the prize. We have 2 different color tickets. It doesn't matter which one. Please keep one and drop one in the bucket. Leslie, you can do it?
Yeah.
If we need more tickets, I have more. Hang on.
Take them out?
Why we love side-by-sides and UTVs. So we have to wait for them to go by. We do have a second bonfire going tonight, so if there is anybody on their way out, we are the bigger bonfire, the one a little bit further to the east, where everybody's sitting around.
These are weird. I'm not give those ones out. They got tape on them.
Okay. So again, if we need more, we've got another roll somewhere.
I'll use up. I got it. I'll use up the baby
Okay.
roll first.
For those that have joined us tonight for your first time, to become a member of Vegas Valley Four Wheelers, you do have to attend 3 of our meetings, go on 3 runs. He makes more money than me. Go ahead. And we ask it all be done in 3 months. However, due to the challenges that we are experiencing in 2020 and 2021, we're being very lenient with how we work the 3-month period. I'm reading again. I'm being asked. Okay. Only because I didn't ask this question and it's being put back out here. So those that are first-time attendees tonight, how big are your tires on your rig?
I'm working on getting some.
Oh, you don't have any tires on it now at all?
Street tires.
They're street tires?
Pavement princesses.
Pavement? All right, so both of you are pavement princess. What size tires on? 32s. What size tires? Stock tires. Who else was over here? There you are.
Just put second batch of KO2s on 35.
35s. Okay. Does that take care of your question, Aunt Tammy? So now you got tires going.
But is it dirty?
But, oh yeah. Is anybody rig clean right now?
No.
Yours is clean? Because it's been in the garage.
Still working on everybody else?
Yeah. All right.
That ain't mine, but
Travis, when are we going to be let back into the bar? That is a good question. Depending on the current restrictions are up to 50% starting next month, so I will have to find that out. We'll figure it along. Hi, Dana.
We can't fit all that. We've got 6 cars in front of our house already.
Jerry, any of the old members still around? Well, I'm old. Do I count? Hi, Kat. 3 runs, 3 months, challenge accepted. Okay, now we just got to get you to come up, Brad. Hi, Kylie. Newbies for upgrades. 33-inch KO2s. Here we go. Can't have a bonfire in the bar. Challenge accepted. So we can make something work. All right. So again, 3 meetings, 3 runs within 3 months ish is our guidelines. We do our best to accommodate everybody that makes it work.
A lot of opportunities coming up right now too. A lot of trails.
Jerry, past president from a long time ago. What year were you president? And are you listed on our legacy page for the term that you were seated? Because we like to keep that information updated. All right, somebody's jumping in and saying hi. There's old friends connecting here. Speaking of upcoming runs, for those that are interested in, somebody's typing from the back row over here. Hi. No, hang on. Wendy, will you do it for me? Hey.
Hey.
There we go. We just posted this today on our members only page, and the information will be included in tonight's email and is also on the events calendar. We are going to Sleeping Princess down outside of Bullhead City on February 27th. It's a Saturday. We will leave the Shell gas station at 95 and Wagon Wheel at 8:30 in the morning. We have about 90 miles of pavement till we get down to the gas station. It's called Gas and Grub in Bullhead City, where we can fuel up, take a break for a few minutes, and we're expecting to be there between 10:15 and 10:30. So then we'll go from there to the trailhead. If anybody wants to trailer their rig, there is plenty of room at the trailhead to drop a trailer. And then depending on how many people we have, we can go all the way through the trail and back out to pavement and come around on the highway back to where the trailers are at. If we have a whole bunch of trailered rigs that only want to do the rock section of the trail, we'll go up to the "we're going where" sign and then turn around and come back down right back to our trailers. It is definitely a solid 6 rated trail for anybody that is interested. Minimum tire size is 35 with a 2.5 inch lift, and you need to have at least one locker.
How many highway miles from the end of the trail back to
20, if that, if we go all the way out. The last 3 times I've done the trail, I haven't gone all the way out to the end because it is a long dirt road to go all the way out, and have found it to be more beneficial to just turn around and come back down, reverse on the trail, excluding Bob Miller Extension and Hell's Half Mile. I don't want to drive those backwards. They're no fun. That'll do. That'll do. So again, that'll be on March 27th, or February, thank you. February 27th, and 8:30 at the Shell at Wagon Wheel, 10:30 down at the Gas and Grub in Bullhead. All right, and then we have March 19th through the 21st is our Logandale camping weekend. So we have the north side of the fairgrounds reserved. So for those that want to camp or glamp, it's $20 per night, anytime after noontime on Friday. It's first come, first serve, so there won't be a long line in the parking lot. And we're just going to set up. We're going to have a bonfire in the evening. Wheeling is open because this is an unofficial event. There are some people that have been more than gracious to say, I'm going wheeling, and there'll be some sign-ups for people to jump on some trails. Everything from 13 Mile Loop to Bronco Falls to Upper and Lower Rock Bottom. They've talked about going over and running some of the stuff in the Weiser Valley too. So that would be available to wheel on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and then Sunday morning. The club is providing Saturday night dinner, hot dogs and hamburgers. So for those that are in attendance, we'll grill up some stuff. And again, we're doing hot dogs and hamburgers. So the extras, please bring and share. I think that's the easiest way to say that. I would imagine that somebody will say, let's go out and play in the dark. Again, we're looking at we decided to make this more of a get-together camping style, and the wheeling just kind of goes along with it. Would you do me a favor? Would you hold that for a second?
Yeah. To him. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, as long as it's unofficial, we're good to go. Whatever. But again, we've done our best to make sure that we're just going to go out and have a good time. Scott, like I said, yeah, somebody can please call Nellis and tell them to ground their fleet.
Just be happy it's not red flag.
Yeah. Adam, it is is it cold out here tonight?
No.
Not too bad.
All right, we need to put some more wood on the fire then and get it bigger to stay warmer.
Yes. I would, but I can't.
Oh, somebody.
You know how cold it is if he came out.
Adam, you just got called out.
Where's the Girl Scout? He's got enough fluff. He should have come.
Oh, Adam, now you're being called out for Girl Scout cookies. Do I have to sick the little one on you now?
Yes.
So, by the way, yes, Adam, I need a list of what Girl Scout cookies are available.
Yeah, I turned my name down.
Yeah. Okay, on the list also coming up, Easter Jeep Safari is back on. Easter Jeep Safari. It is a go as of yesterday. There has been a lot of information back and forth about the event happening, the event getting canceled. In fact, I even shared the original post that said the event had been canceled that the Red Rock four-wheelers had put out. And then they changed their mind. So that event runs from March 27th through April 4th. Jim has regular, I know the trail guides and members sign up has already happened. Yeah, and I believe the regular, everybody else can sign up starting on the 19th. But to get all the information on that, visit www.rr4w.com/event, and you will find the Easter Jeep Safari 2021 information.
Where is that?
In Moab. It takes over Moab. If you are looking for a hotel room going to Moab that week, expect to pay over $125 a night right now. I looked today.
Why?
Because we're going to Moab on the
Like why?
Ultra 4.
I don't know.
It's in your calendar. Also on our list.
I'm so glad you get informed.
Oh, it pops up on my calendar, and that's how I know we're doing something.
The Ultra 4 Battle at Area BFE is April 2nd and 3rd, and that is in Moab. Leslie and I will be up there for that weekend.
Hey, I guess I'm going to be up there that weekend.
Yeah, I guess you're going to.
And then further, again, it'll all be out on the information of all the other upcoming events. That is on vv4w.org/events. If you are a member of another club or group that wants to share trail riding information with us, message us either on Facebook or on our webpage, and we'll add your information to the calendar. Right now it has all of the Snore, Ultra 4, Legacy, Best in the Desert, Mackenzie races are all listed. So people know that if you want to go to Logandale, don't go on the weekend when there's a motorcycle race in that area. Or when you go down to Kingman, you're not butting heads against one of the other races. So that's been really good, so we can keep people informed that way.
And no one will ever know.
Message gone. Trust me, you'll get an electronic copy soon enough. All right. You gotta hang on. Those at home in the dark, I can't see this over here. We have an amazing list of sponsors. If you visit vv4w.org/sponsors, you will see this amazing list. Vegas 4x4 and Off-Road, All Hose Inc., American Off-Road Customs, SWF Motorsports, LV Sweet Homes Realty, Wicked Wrench Motorsports. Hang on, folks, I got more to read. Armbruster Industries, 4WP, Sin City Diesel and Off-Road, Scorpion Motorsports, Arvada Springs, Palomino Club, poof! Moonlight Productions Inc., yay! All Kinds of Insurance, BG Products of Southern Nevada, the Federal Savings Bank, Clayton Off-Road, Rockslide Engineering, Ahern Rentals, Heat Beaters Headliners, Las Vegas Rock Crawlers, Code 4 LED Supply, Wild West Guns, Southern Tire Mart, Rugged Ridge, JE Real Driveline, Factor 55, ANI, Cindy K Agency, Friends of Hump and Bump, Aaron Layla Jewelers, JM Rigging, Crazy Quilters, Jeep Jamboree USA, Yukon Gear and Axle, Winter 4x4 Jamboree, War Machine 702, Scorch Racing LV, Rugged Radios, Power Tank, Snap-on Joaquin Macias, Colby Valve, My Medic, Turnkey Powertrain, Bubba Rope, 12-Volt Guy, Extreme Terrain, Onyx Off-Road, Sun Buggy, 5-Star Auto Detailing LLC, Rock Jock by John Curry, Havoc Off-Road, Pro Gun Vegas, High Lift, Gorilla Whip, Ultra 4, Issued LV Scalers, woo! Carnage Welder, Vegas HID, Axle Off-Road USA, Terraflex, JKS Manufacturing, Lori Sells Nevada, Sin City Design by Kat and Brian, Aces and Ale, The Trail Hero, and Trailhound Smokers Barbecue. So if you are shopping in the need of parts, service, remember to support a house, a Jeep. Remember to support those that support the sport and support us.
Could you read that over again?
Sure.
You will get electronically emailed to you.
It'll electronically be emailed to you after today's events.
When they all change.
When they all change and I start all over again.
He still has it.
Yeah, I still read it. Oh. We have talked about where we would, what we've currently got on the board for places we want to go. Is there any places that people would like to get out and experience in Wheeling so that we can talk with our trail boss, talk amongst the fellow leaders, and see if we can get some runs together?
Camping trip to Prashant?
Camping trip to Prashant again. Okay. Talk to...
You make it sound like... Have you people been going without us?
I have... every other weekend. I have not gone back to the Grand Canyon in 2 years.
Oh, is that Grand Canyon?
I can't make the trail in my rig anymore. I run out of fuel. And even oh, that would be miserable. That would be miserable down to with the gearing and everything else. It just gets to the point where I carry 5. Last trip I carried 5, and I was empty at the gas station when we got out. So I'd have to carry 10. Yeah, let somebody else carry. But I will definitely talk to. That's a Mike Domingo trip. Domingo, are you listening? Hello, Mike.
There was a meeting today.
Calling you. I will remind Mike that that's a great trip because I know he loves to do that one and lead that one through.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem. Anywhere else?
Ouray next year though. Yes.
Ouray.
Yeah, we need to go back to Ouray.
Ouray 2022?
Yes. Yeah.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
What month did we go last time?
We went in July
And we're still snowing.
and we still had snow.
That was awesome. We need
There's
to do
some
that.
awesome trails just outside of Grand Junction too.
Hey Fenner, are you still on? Mr. Fenner, would you lead us in Montrose and Ouray? We actually have a friend that lives up that way. So we could get somebody to take us out. But yes, I would love to go back to Ouray. We had a great time.
Ooh, in the cabin.
And there is definitely, when we went, we did it. We did a trail a day, and we did we did some wild, we did some mild, and we did some snow. So we tried to break trail too. So we had some fun in that. Anywhere else? We've been asked to put together an introduction to Johnson Valley later on in the fall. We need to get out. Getting it together, or the first part of this year is not going to happen, and the fall is better. We want to get behind the heat again, but we want to also get down there when it's still warm, enough that you could actually sleep in a tent and not get brutalized by the wind. So that's been put on the list.
Has anybody gone from like Zizix to Johnson Valley?
Oh, through the back way behind /S? I've never done that. Where else? Anybody else got any ideas? If you more Sand Hollow. Yeah, everybody wants to go to Sand Hollow.
Didn't we want to do Iron Creek or where the
Oh, we want to do Three River, and that's up in Cedar City. It's Iron, I forget what it's called, but it's the Three Rivers State Park, which it has semi-improved camping. There's vault toilets and running water. That we can actually do in the summertime. And it's real grippy rock, so it would be more of a rock weekend, but you never have to go more than a mile away from your camp to be able to plan the rock croppings. So I think we'll do that probably June, July, when the weather's nice and that way. If you come up with an area you'd like to get out, somebody said Big Bear. Yes, I'd like to get Dougie. Thank you. I just saw your thumbs up about Montrose Ouray. So cool. Big Bear. I would love to do a Big Bear weekend. Somebody wants to push a bunch of stuff into 22 already, and we're only in February, but I get it. Big Bear can be done on a weekend. It doesn't have to be a long weekend. You could scoot out Friday night, camp, or you can even get up early in the morning and drive. It is about a 3.5 hour drive from Vegas, so you can still get up there if you leave here earlier enough. And I know this group well enough that if you're moving by 9:30, you're okay. And on the trail, I'm getting to do that. So if you come up with some place you'd like to go, please let us know. We'll see about putting a trip together. All right. Next on the list is where you been. Anybody want to talk about where they've been wheeling?
All over the place.
All over the place, I heard.
Finlandia and
Little Fin. Where's that?
that is
Like Whitney Pocket.
past Whitney Pocket. Really a cool place. The wind has just sculpted sandstone and all sorts of rock features. It's really amazing. We went to Keystone, and the same trip we went to Keystone, Slot Canyon, and also the big sinkhole.
Big sinkhole out there.
Yeah, what do you remember what it's called?
It's called. That's a nice. That's a good day trip.
It is a
Okay.
great
It's like a level 2, 3. It's not a challenging thing at all. It's something backcountry byway.
Okay.
Petroglyphs.
Yes.
They're gonna try the signs by it.
Yeah. No, it's definitely worth a day
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else been out? She's in charge of leading that one? Perfect. Anybody else been out?
Which side is passenger?
There we go. The side that you damage is passenger.
Bitter Springs last weekend, and then the weekend before we were out Logandale.
Right, Bitter Springs.
And Bull Trail.
Okay. I heard that the Matterhorn weekend was quite eventful. There was lots of rigs that day.
Way too many. Why are you smiling? Did somebody roll?
No, because I wasn't there. When there was a whole bunch of rigs.
Way too many.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that there was probably about 40 rigs and kind of split up into a couple groups, and that can happen. And again, remember, invite a friend, take care of a friend, introduce them to the trail, so then the next time they can bring a friend and they can be responsible for helping everybody through. Yeah. All right, anybody else been anywhere?
River Mountains Trail, there's a whole network of trails, a lot of ATVs there. Right by Henderson. So if you live in Henderson, it's like a 10-minute drive to the rail there. And you can go all the way to
Lake Mead. You talking about going through the backside of the Kingman out the wash, or behind Bootleg Canyon through Boulder City?
Bootleg Canyon, I think, is closed.
Bootleg Canyon is closed.
But it's in that same general area, but it's not closed.
Okay.
The only challenge is there's so many, ATV spider network things in the way sometimes. You end up really off camera or something. But it's accessible.
Okay.
Really close.
We also been here. A lot of people have been wheeling down in the Nelson area again too, having a ball.
Yeah, we went to Aztec Washington.
Yeah. So that another great place to get out and spend the day.
Yeah, is there a trail system up by the gorge? Of course, right at the gorge, up going up to St. George?
There are one or two trails that come from St. George coming south that stay in it, and I want to say one of them is like Elephant Virgins and something else. It might be right in there.
Temple Trails, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of them that drop down south of St. George that go into the canyon. Nothing runs through the canyon that I'm aware of. I can look on the UPLA site to see if there's any maps.
I'm just curious. Jimmy Lee went up there a couple of months ago. He said
There's a lot of fun stuff up that way. Arizona Strip has got a lot of trail riding in it too. That's a good place to be. I won't bore you with 10 days of King of Hammers, other than we had a ball. We had a ball. Kathy, it was actually a 13-day trip for us. 10 days on the lake bed.
So did you guys watch the VW bug?
We were VW bugs that night. We were pretty much camped out in our RV, crashed out at like 7 o'clock that evening. We had a long day. If you're interested in any of the events through Ultra4, ultra4racing.com, everything is listed there. If you like to watch rocks and desert, go on YouTube and look up Ultra4. It's all there. Same thing with the Re-Rock series. You can find all kinds of it there. Brad just said they wheeled Copper Cache and the roller coaster last weekend. That's awesome. Rock Junction, first part of June in Grand Junction, Colorado, is a good event. 21 Road in Billings area, must do. All right, Dougie, I'll talk to you more about that when we get closer for the requested 22 trip. All right, we're filling up Wendy's 22 calendar already. Did everybody get a door prize ticket? Did the kids get tickets? Because they're here.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, give the kids tickets.
Robert, come here.
Make sure they get one too. They got them? Okay. Those got them. It's not like it's alcohol or something. We can. Yes, that's the nice thing about being outside is you can pretty much drink what you want and have a good time. And
Look, come here.
all right,
Okay, there you go.
we got them all in.
Yes, wait. Spin.
All right, get your glasses out because the lucky number is 2.
All right, everybody, 2.
It is green or blue. 1986.
That was a great year, but
1986.
1986. You got it? All right.
Can I have my money back?
There you go.
Leslie gave me the wrong ticket.
All good.
Your money back here.
Leslie gave me the wrong
So here's our winner of the 4WP gift certificate. Yay. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns?
was there only one prize?
Only one prize tonight. I can give you a fire stick. Huh? I will always take door prizes. It's been a little challenging with the big raffle because we're out of a building and we're doing that out here. We'll get that back into play. Maybe the next meeting, depending on the weather. And again, we were asked tonight about, are we going to go back to the bar? We'll see what happens with the current restrictions. I know March's weather will be a little bit nicer than what we've had. Well, hang on. Why don't you say that? Why don't you call them out?
Travis, you can come here and drink a beer.
If you can go to Dairy Queen on Friday night.
That's right. That's right.
So for those that don't know about Dairy Queen on Rancho and Craig, every Friday night at approximately, I think they start at like 6.
Yeah, we're there about 6:30.
Yep. There's a whole bunch of people. It's a car show. People get together with rigs. There's cars and trucks and buses and oh my.
Rancho and what?
Rancho and Craig. And that happens every Friday night.
And they've started to have food trucks out.
Oh, they're getting food trucks. Okay.
Been huge.
All right, so it's great. It's getting big. So if you're looking to meet more people in the off-roading community, there is a whole section of rigs and Jeeps and that. I don't think they would pick on a taco if it showed up.
It's alright, I'm used to it.
It's all right. So again, we are a full-size 4-wheel vehicle. So if it's a Ford or a Unimog from 1964, you're still welcome. Kinda. So, anything else, anybody? We all good? So, Vegas night schedules. So pass them out. So for those of you that are online at home, we will see you next time, either online or in person. Thanks for joining us tonight.